Welcome back to another episode of What's Up Garage, Kings of Bluegrass car, I guess. We are going to actually try to get the clip done in this video, but if we can't, then we're going to move on to something else because we need to get it done. But I'm trying to think of a way to be able to porta power that. I'm not having much success, but I don't know. I need to try to figure that out. So today we're going to do this side. But first, let me get you turned. But first, as you see, there's no lawnmower. We didn't record any of that, but we'll go back and actually look at the aftermath of it. He ended up, I don't know, they did like a 20-minute time limit. I think there was 8 left. So they put 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Half of them was heads, half of them was tails. They flipped. Half of them going, and then they just kept breaking it up until they had a winner. But he had fun. Still can't keep steering in them. And another thing, we do have some plates for the car put on it. But we'll run out there real quick and look at the lawnmower. Here's the lawnmower. Ended up, instead of the bar going across from spindle to spindle, it was the one that came from the steering wheel. Broke on it. Right there. Then this ended up popping off. They actually had him up on his side and it was wedged underneath it. So the steering rod's been again. I didn't notice this. This is, where are we at? That's kind of beat in. Need to check on that. Other than that, nothing else is really messed up on it. Ended up lost steering. He made it all the way down to 8th, or the 20-minute limit. Just can't keep steering on it. Have to figure that out. I don't know if there's anywhere else to run it or not, but that guess be a later day deal. It's actually my tire off of the mower I mow the yard with. The only tire that was popped is the one that, but I think it just popped off the bead. Pop it back on. Yeah, I ripped the whole spindle off of it and everything, but he had a good time and wasn't too bad of a derby. But we'll get in here and get busy. Just wanted to show you a little aftermath. Been up pretty good right there too. Maybe pull that back out. Add to it. I don't know what we're allowed to do to that. But we'll get back in here. Alright, so what I'm thinking with this, I already have that marked. So now I need the bottom side and the back side. I think I'm going to measure off of that, right here to here. Try to get me a straight line, cut it. Get everything cut, try to piece it up there. If it looks like where it'll fit halfway decent, I'm gonna put the tires back on it. That way I can set it down and get it level, tack it in real good. And then might put the steering box back on. And then we'll have to get to this side. But right now I'm gonna try to measure that. Try to get me some kind of straight line back there. Or something. I might use the other piece, come off of it. And measure the steering box hole back. See how far that is to get them marked down at the bottom. Kind of put a straight edge on them. I don't know. I haven't done this. This is the first time for me, so probably doing it wrong. Probably a much easier way to do it, but this is just the way I'm going to do it. it doesn't work, I'll learn for next time. We, what do we got? We got like 10, yeah, we got about 10 days, 10, 11 days. So I said last time it shouldn't have been too bad, but I don't know, I just lost all motivation. But I want to get it done, run this last derby, and then start getting winter ready for winter projects and see what we're going to run next year. We haven't decided. They added another derby the other day that has kind of caught my attention more than the other ones. It's a little less of a build, so it'll be cheaper, but you can definitely build a harder car or a hard car than a bone stock rule. So, and it's closer. It's 2 hours compared to 6 hours and I think 7 hours. So we're honestly probably going to do that. I haven't decided yet. Too indecisive to say what we're going to do, but I don't know, I changed my mind a lot. So we're going to get that. We need to get a fan ordered. I need to check that radiator. If not, I need to get one of them on order. I still got to go get welding gas. Today we're actually going to use a stick welder to do that. But I will start cutting, trying to piece that in, and I'll record here and there of me doing it and showing you what I'm doing, and get right back with you. Alright, I think we got it all marked now. Got this, and we got our edge. So I'm going to get the grinder, start cutting all that. Hopefully it'll work a little better with a grinder. Might cut the other part with a torch, I don't know. But I'm going to cut that real quick and get right back with you. Alright, so I got it all cut. And it don't fit up there half bad compared to what I figured. Might have to do a little grinding on the bottom side. But I guess try to get a jack, somehow get it positioned and kind of show you what it looks like after I get it positioned in there. I don't quite know. I ain't got a second person, so I'm not going to be able to record a whole lot of it. I guess I can set it up here somewhere maybe. Alright, it actually fits pretty good. But I'm not going to bore you with having to grind it out. There might be a little gap at the bottom. That's going to suck too because I'm not a overhead welder. I don't claim to be a welder at all really, but overhead welding is not good. But I won't bore you with that. I got a little bit I need to grind down, and I'll show you what it looks like when it half-ass fits right. Alright, through all the mess, that's what I'm going to end up with. It's actually pretty good on this side. But I don't know what measure we're wrong on the bottom, but I am going to have a gap down there I'm going to have to fill or work on. The rest of it I think I can make work. But I'm not going to be able to weld it today. Got some stuff got to do. Got to go get one of the kids and stuff like that. But I will be right back with you tomorrow. We'll tack it all into place and either jump to the other side or jump on something else, one or the other. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, we're back. And I got carried away. I tacked it on and kind of welded. But that's what it's looking like so far. Doing it with a stick welder, just playing around, because evidently it's impossible to get welding gas from Royal King anymore. About to have to go a different route on that. But haven't stick welded in a while, but just playing around with it. Probably shouldn't be playing around with something this important, but I think it'll hold. Now this side, went and got a porta power. Tried to figure it out, tried to mess with it, but as of right now, if you look at it, that triangle gap right here is not supposed to be there. That's how far it needs to come over. This A-arm is sitting, or the A-arm mount sitting like that. I should have cut all that out and just redone it, but I didn't, so here we are. But I can't really get a porta power in there with the ram that I have, so I think I'm going to hook a come along to it, or try to weld this side all the way on. That still ain't gonna work. Well, I don't know. We're gonna come along, gonna try that, but that's actually probably gonna make this a two-part video. So that's actually gonna be the second part of the video, because y'all know my memory sucks on my phone, so I gotta divide it up. And as of right now, we got this horn on, half-ass welded, just playing around with it. But this is our problem. We got to get it straightened, get that on, then get the bumper on, get the core support spacers in, get the all thread ran. We'll take a porta power and reshape all this, and it could come out. Because if you look where my all thread used to be and where that is, it's completely different. So I could push all of it out. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my hood too bad. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. A week from today, we're gonna run. But I mean, after we get this and the bumper on, I'm hoping to get a lot done tomorrow. After we get this on and the bumper on, the dash bar might be a little tricky, but let's cut the kickers out. I'm gonna beat this wherever and put little tabs on it and try to weld this back a little bit and trim up the hump plates, tighten up the cables. It's all little stuff. I mean, it's time consuming, but it's little stuff. But we need to stay steady on it. If I can get the biggest part of this front end done tomorrow, we'll be golden. But guess you have to wait around for the next video to see if that happens and see if we make it. But thanks for watching. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and we're going to keep doing this probably all winter. running, building, messing with cars and building rat rods, and we're gonna try to stay busy, but sneaking us up on us. We gotta get a wood burner. But if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.